Supreme Master TV Max. Maximize your blessings at home, work, and anywhere.
All of you should try to set up your telephone. You go onto the site called suprememastertv.com/max or folia, pocha, Livia. Then you can set up your computer or even your handy smartphone without SIM into 40 quadrillion screens of Supreme Master Television. The dots are very, very small, but there are 40 quadrillion screens behind them. And if you have several no-SIM phones set up on that, then it's a lot. And that kind of concentrated, huge, incredible energy will bless your home, bless your environment, your village, your town, or your city. And if many people do that, will bless your country, bless the world. So we will have less disasters.
To utilize this tool free of charge, please visit suprememastertv.com/max or youtube.com/@folia999/streams.
Other person is obsessed with deer family. This wild otter just saw his first deer and he's obsessed. Mom isn't sure about him, and her babies stick close to her. But he's just too curious.
Welcome to our show, Wondrous Galaxies Across Our Universe. In today's program, we hop aboard a futuristic UFO and journey beyond our solar system to visit some of the majestic galaxies that make up our awe-inspiring universe. As we begin this galactic adventure, we must ask the question, what exactly is a galaxy?
Galaxies are where stars form. And of course, planets form around stars. So the story of the Earth, of yourself, of the solar system, has everything to do with the story of the galaxies.
A galaxy is a massive collection of gas, dust, and billions of stars and their solar systems, all bound together by the same force that keeps our feet on the ground, gravity. Previously, it was thought that there were about 120 billion galaxies in our universe, but in 2016, a study found the actual number could exceed 2 trillion. Galaxies come in a variety of shapes and sizes, but are typically classified as spiral, elliptical, lenticular, or irregular.
Extragalactic astronomy began about a century ago, when it was proven that the Milky Way is not the only galaxy in the universe. As astronomers discovered more and more galaxies, there arose a need to classify them systematically. The first attempt was made by Edwin Hubble, who organized the galaxies based on how they looked. Hubble's classification was relatively straightforward. He divided the galaxies into spirals, ellipticals, lenticulars, and irregulars.
We still use Edwin Hubble's classification system today. The most recognized galaxy by us Earth-dwelling humans is the one we live in, the Milky Way. As you look up into the night sky, every star you see is part of our Milky Way galaxy, which is named for its resemblance to a milky band of light. The Milky Way is a spiral galaxy, and our solar system is located on one of its arms, the Orion Arm. Astronomers estimate the Milky Way spans 100,000 light-years across and is made up of at least 100 billion stars like our Sun and 800 billion planets. To attempt to put the enormous proportions of the Milky Way galaxy into perspective, If you were to compress the entire galaxy down to a size equal to the continental United States, our solar system would be smaller than the tip of a human finger.
Isn't it crazy, but wonderful, that if our galaxy was shrunk down to the size of a continent, the orbits of the planets of the solar system would be the swirls on the tip of our finger? We're always interested in how big the universe is, but the galaxy we live in, the Milky Way, is so wonderfully vast and impressive.
Currently, Andromeda is moving towards the Milky Way at an immense speed of 68 miles or 110 kilometers per second. In about 4.5 billion years, the two galaxies will collide. However, do not worry, because galactic collisions have occurred since our universe began. It's actually how our Milky Way galaxy has formed into the spiral galaxy we see today. Precious viewers, let's pause for a moment to reflect on the vastness of our incredible cosmos. We will be right back here on Supreme Master Television. Welcome back to our show, Wondrous Galaxies Across Our Universe. Due to the modern innovations in space telescopes, satellites and astronomy, we can view the vibrant colours and intricate shapes of many galaxies across the cosmos like never before. Let's take a look at some of the most fascinating galactic images of 2023 and 2024. Astronomers released a cosmic atlas of 380,000 galaxies in our region of the universe called the Siena Galaxy Atlas, or SGA.
With the desire to understand more, astronomers embarked on a monumental task, the creation of the Siena Galaxy Atlas. The Dark Energy Spectroscopic Instrument Legacy Survey team took upon themselves to map our cosmic neighborhood. The undertaking was colossal, but the team's determination and the power of DC made it possible. Day and night they gathered information, meticulously charting the distance, location, and chemical profile of each galaxy within their reach. Their perseverance bore fruit, resulting in an atlas that encompasses a staggering 380,000 galaxies, covering half of the observable night sky.
Among the many fascinating discoveries made with the Hubble Space Telescope is an image captured of a spiral galaxy nicknamed the Spanish Dancer Galaxy, 60 million light-years from Earth in the southern constellation Dorado. About the image, the European Space Agency said, "The galaxy owes its nickname to the vivid and dramatic swirling lines of its spiral arms, which could evoke the shapes and colours of a dancer's moving form. The bright pink blooms along the spiral arms show areas of new star formation." NASA unveiled a stunning image of a galaxy cluster named MAC 0416.
One of the most all-encompassing views of the cosmos ever captured, the resulting panchromatic image is a combination of visible and infrared light. MAC 0416 is a pair of colliding galaxy clusters that are roughly 4.3 billion light-years away from Earth and will eventually merge into a larger cluster.
Just before Christmas in 2023, multiple astronomy organisations, including NASA and the National Science Foundation, teamed up to create a short video clip called Christmas Tree Cluster. The twinkling composite image features young stars within the Milky Way galaxy, just 2,500 light-years from Earth. NASA released new images captured by the James Webb Space Telescope of 19 spiral galaxies in never-before-seen detail.
The James Webb Space Telescope, JWST, has released images of 19 distant galaxies, providing a new perspective on the universe. The $10 billion telescope's observations, part of the Physics at High Angular Resolution in Nearby Galaxies or PHANGS program, reveal highly detailed face-on views of spirals from the instrument's vantage point in space. The observations highlight the structures of gas and dust within these galaxies, providing insights into how spiral galaxies like the Milky Way form stars.
Our final image of the show was released by NASA in 2024 to celebrate the second anniversary of the James Webb Space Telescope science operations. It's called The Penguin and the Egg.
This glimpse at two far-off galaxies has been nicknamed the penguin and the egg due to its clear resemblance to the earthly bird. The Hubble telescope previously looked at the galaxies using visible light, but with James Webb's infrared technology, we get a much different view. The penguin, a spiral galaxy, is being sculpted over millions of years as it interacts with the egg, an elliptical galaxy. It's this galactic dance that is forming the bird-like characteristics, such as the pointed beak.
Since July 2022, the James Webb Space Telescope has discovered the most distant known galaxy, brought insights into the atmospheres of other worlds, and taught us about the births of stars and planets. As astronomers study the incredible intricacies of our home galaxy and beyond, we are only beginning to discover the many mysterious wonders of our universe.
The visible universe contains around 100 billion galaxies. Each one of those galaxies contains around about 100 billion stars. That means the visible universe contains something like 10,000 million stars. That means there are more stars in the visible universe than there are grains of sand on the Earth.
With so many galaxies, stars, and planets, it makes you wonder how many other intelligent species are out there. One thing is for sure, if you are ready to reconnect with our galactic neighbours so we too can travel across the galaxies, we must evolve towards a truly compassionate civilization. We must end all violence towards each other, animal people and the planet. We must go vegan.
Vegan, oh understand.
Cherished viewers, thank you so much for joining us today on Wondrous Galaxies Across Our Universe.